Welcome, my ghouls and goblins, and happy Halloween. Today we are putting a spooky little spin on our Sun Salutations. So we'll be working through about 3 rounds of those, and then we'll be taking our practice back down to the mat for a little cool down. This is a gentle, all-level friendly practice where we truly just want to invite some playfulness, creativity, some fun, laughter, breath, and movement into this time of the year. So put on your costume, dress up, light some candles, put on some funky, ghoulish music, set the vibe for yourself, and we can shake off those dusty cobwebs. And your devilish guide is ready, so let's rise from the graves and begin. Thanks for stopping by. All right, we begin to awake the spirits today, standing at the front, top of the mat, facing forward, ground down through the feet, down into the earth, rising up through the spine. Feel your skeletal structure as you take a nice centering breath. Inhale, raise the arms in front of you, zombie arms, fingers point down, backs of the hands towards the front of the room. Stand up nice and tall, inhale, and exhale, zombie twist to the right. Inhale, back to center, and twist to the left. Moving with your breath, making your movements as jerky or as fluid as you want. Feel the wringing out of the spine, of the energies. Finding your last one, last twist, meeting back in center, zombie arms still engaged. Inhale, reach those zombie arms up, and exhale, fold forward, boom. Now remember, always modify as you need. This is just to have fun. Bend the knees if you need to, fold forward. Plant those fingertips, step down onto all fours, staying on the fingertips. Maybe tuck the toes too. Exhale, round through the spine, cat, tucking the chin. Scaredy cat. Inhale, lift up onto the knees, cactus the arms, scarecrow. Beautiful, reach back down, come onto the toes, child pose, reaching the hands in front, elbows down. Placing the hands behind the head and make a little stem for your pumpkin. Reaching the fingertips up. Plant the hands in front, tuck the toes, lift the hips up, downward facing dog. Take a few moments in this first downward facing dog to wake up the backs of the legs. And when you feel good and warmed up, gaze at the hands, tiptoe up to the hands, coming into a wide malasana, so a big wide squat. I'll turn this way so you can see me. We're going to call this bat pose. So if you can, getting up on the pads of the feet or the toes, place a block underneath, rise up, fingertips come to the knees, and we're a bat. Big, strong bat. Beautiful. Come back down onto the mat, and we zombie roll it back up. Find your place if you moved around a little bit. And we do this 2 more times. So now that we know the flow, we can go with our own breath. Inhale, rise, exhale, twist. I encourage you, find more movement, find more playfulness where you can. Exercise that creativity. All the ghouls are out to play. So are you. Find your last round of your twist. We meet back, front of the mat. Inhale, nice and tall, and exhale, forward fold. Plant those fingertips. Cat pose, scaredy cat, haunted cat. And inhale, big scarecrow. Exhale, our pumpkin, child pose pumpkin. Beautiful, downward facing dog. Lift those hips up to the sky. Step forward, find your way into your flying bat pose. Rise up nice and tall. Hunch the shoulders over. You're a big, big bat. And exhale, plant the heels, turn the toes forward. Inhale, zombie roll up. One more time. Get that energy moving. Exhale, twist. Ring all of your demons out. All of those thoughts that plague you, that haunt you in your days and your nightmares. Twist them out, ring them out, send them on their way, scare them away. Finding your last twist, however this round looked for you. We meet back in center. Inhale, reach up tall, and exhale, forward fold. Step back down. Round through the spine, really, really tuck the chin into the chest. And scarecrow. Drawing those shoulder blades together, reach up tall. Exhale, your version of the pumpkin. Take a breath. And exhale. Plant the hands. Downward facing dog. Walking up to the top of the mat, come into your magnificent, powerful bat. One more breath here. See if you can lift a little bit higher. And exhale, plant those heels. Toes come forward. Rising back up into your zombie. And now we come into the scariest pose of them all. I had to include it. Chair pose. Da, 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 da. Reach the arms up as you start to slowly sink the hips down. Our goal is to move as slow as possible. You're melting down into the depths of the earth. The zombies are reaching for you. They're grabbing you down into the grave. Moving slowly, trying to get your hips on the mat. And we release down onto our back. Any costume adjustments if necessary? These are going to fall off my head. Okay, we'll leave those here. We're coming into a possessed pretzel. So, guess what that means? Take the knees up into the chest. Give yourself a nice loving hug. And exhale, recline both knees over to the left side as you gaze over your right shoulder. Coming into the cooling down portion of this practice. So just take a moment to notice how you feel. What is your energy like right now? Tap into it. Harness. Carefully roll back onto the back. Hug your knees in and twist to the other side. All of your possessed negative thoughts are being officially wrung out and released. Release tension in the hands, in the shoulders, in the hips. This is the perfect practice for letting go in a fun way. Coming back onto the back. Send the feet up, coming into a little happy baby. We want to call this like a baby bat. Okay, so imagine your feet are on the branches of a tree. You are a little baby bat hanging from your habitat, from your cave. Find a little sway here, a little rock. Maybe close your eyes. Imagine yourself upside down, hanging. You are mighty. Not because of your size, but because of your spirit. Take another big breath. And then cease your rocking, find your way back, neutral spine, release the feet, plant them hip distance apart, arms come by the sides, palms face down, tuck the shoulder blades in, inhale, and exhale, lift the hips up. We call this the arch of doom. Send those hips up, release the spirits, really the emotions. One big breath and exhale, slowly release the hips back down to the earth. Let the legs unfold as you transition to your final resting pose. Palms face up. Let yourself return to stillness. The spirits are now satisfied. Take a deep breath in and exhale, letting this little playful practice seep into your very bones. And whether you came dressed to haunt or just to move your body today, thank you for sharing the mat and your space with me. Remember, yoga does not always have to be super serious and structured. It can be as playful and as fun as you allow it to be. So I hope you can take some playfulness with you today, and I would love to know how this went for you. I do have another, a little bit longer Halloween flow that I will link in the description here if you enjoyed this practice and want another little bit of playfulness with some different moves. And from my devilish heart to yours, happy Halloween. And may your spirit contain light, but still a little mischievousness.